Hello everyone and welcome back to the Wiarcraft server. This is Rossos and today it's episode 17. So last episode we created this flashing mechanism, and I stumbled upon a problem where I wanted to create a stackable item filter for this column right here. So last time I did a very poor choice, very poor research, and actually tried using this item sorter, which is an old version of non-stackable items filter. So first of all, this doesn't work because I fell. The thing is, not only it doesn't do what we need, it's actually an obsolete design and it doesn't work even like this. The problem is the torch here, and currently with Java, well, in this version of Minecraft Java Edition 1.12, it causes torch burnout if there are too many items flowing. So we need to take all of this down and make something else. Fortunately, I came up with a design that works, and I also made a tutorial. I'm gonna link it in the description. The thing is with my design is that it's not one block wide, it's actually multiple, so it needs a space of 1, then it needs 2, then this is gonna be the effective one, and also needs 2 on this side, so it needs 6 blocks wide in order to activate one of these hoppers here. Fortunately, as I see here, we have a space, so I'm gonna be moving one of these filters over here to the wall, so it still will be able to filter out the flesh, and I'm just gonna link the hopper on the side here, and since these are both the same items, it shouldn't be a problem. So far so good. I moved the rotten flesh filter to the wall. Now I have the required space to work for this column right here. It's all done, and I do have some concerns over here right now. I wonder if these hoppers over here lock, or this one, because I actually had to, this one definitely locks if it's here, so I had to move it over there, so it makes a small turn now. So let's see, let's test the rotten flesh. Let's see. So it didn't go down there, it actually went straight here. Interesting. Let's see, let's put this. Okay, right, well, nothing popped out of here, and I don't see nothing here. Let's see, anything here or here. Rotten flesh. Well, this was fixed. Let's see. So rotten flesh here, the 2 items here, rotten flesh here. Well, it shouldn't be here, it should be here. Well, I think we have a better test to do. I think I'm gonna turn out on the farm and kill some of this and be right back. I will never get bored of doing this, killing so much mobs with single swing of the swords, all those XPs and items. Anyhow, so I've been doing this for a while. Of course, I also have been gone on and off with this, so let's see the outcomes. Well, right, the mechanism isn't perfect, which shows perfectly, but I don't see any stackable items here, so that's plus. Anyhow, following this redstone and the tutorial I did, which I also posted on Reddit, I got a few feedbacks and some other designs that potentially work better, but I'm gonna leave my pride and joy here just because I made it myself. Now that I've done my share of redstone creativity, I think it's time to get back to some building creativity. But before I continue building, as per usual, I need to clean myself some space. I hope you enjoyed this time lapse of me building the 5th and the 6th route, but as I'm recording this the next day, as in the time lapse was recorded yesterday, today is 25th, and that means Merry Christmas everyone, time to open our presents. And speaking about presents, I found this. So this looks like a giant present box. Merry Christmas to Rossos Hex. Meow meow meow. Ruler. Hello there, Rural. Thank you. Thank you. All those shocker boxes. Let's see. Okay. Oak wood. Oak wood. Oak leaves. Oak wood. Oak wood. Are they all filled with oak wood? Are they? Let me take this one. Let's see. They are all filled with... Oh. They are all filled with oak wood. Well, that's nice. nice. That's really nice, to be honest. I don't have to farm wood anymore. And well, for the foreseeable future, I hope it lasts for a while. Right, nice. Nice, thank you, Ruler. That's really nice of you. Yarn? Is that a cat pun? Yarn. Right, I'm gonna be playing with all this yarn in the meantime. But since we've got all this oak wood, I think you know what needs to be done. And that would be our 7th route completed. Well, as you know, up to this point, it already connected with this one, so this is a plus. I think that's the first time we got some routes connected. Of course, this side is meant to be connecting with the other route as well, and one of the boxes from the gift are being utilized already, so that box went into building that route here. Now you might be wondering, Rosso, why are you building so many routes this episode? The truth is, it's holidays and I have to do a lot of things around, and the thing is, when I do have time for myself and for Minecraft, I just start placing blocks and enjoy the time. The plus to that is that I'm slowly getting the progress on the main build, mainly the tree. However, now I wanna stop placing blocks, the immovable blocks, let's say, and focus on this. After cleaning the space for the roots, I have a few shulker boxes with a lot of, let's say, blocks that kinda need to be sorted in this bulk storage. However, I never got to actually complete the sorting here. I have all the, well, propagating hoppers, I guess, but I don't have the loading and I don't have the filters. So I think I'm gonna do finish the bulk sorting redstone. Hello, complications. So I kind of wanted this round semi not round, how do you call it, eclipse shape of chests, and these entailed some problems with the typical 5-block sorting array. The thing is, I tried adding a bunch of what do you call them, comparators it works kinda okay, and there is a row of simple repeaters. At first I was concerned about the game ticks, the delay, but it doesn't really affect a lot of things. The thing that happens here, so like basically the delay, let's say, of this row just ends up having 40 items in the hopper instead of 41, and of course in order for it to start working it needs 42. So if it has 41, it kinda unlocks, then drops 39. Well, it's kinda going round and round. I don't think it's a major issue. The major issue though is in something else. Now in these corners, this torch and this block here obviously powers both arrays here, so it also powers the hopper on this side and hopper on this side. So whenever this let's say so unless this side starts unlocking, the hopper on top of this array is just gonna be overflown, and that's a problem. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I still wanna retain this semi-eclipse shape, I'm just gonna extend all of these hoppers down to this. So this is gonna be having 2 hoppers, this is gonna be having 3 hoppers lines. Overall it just increases the storage space basically for each side of these, which essentially are kind of fine, but I think that's one of the simplest options I have at this. So I have to remove all of this, move all of these torches to this, and the hopper line is gonna be one single straight line over here, and it's gonna be just propagating all the items through the multiple hoppers over here. Alright then, so this is all how it looks from this side, meaning this side, and this is how it is looking through this side. So basically we have 3 hoppers here, which essentially add to the size of the storage. All of this is on filters or one line, but the storage is increased. Now what I have to do is actually go and put some items in these filters before I go and start connecting all of this. And now I have to do the checklist of the items I need. So I need carrots, which are kinda low, should be okay for this. Potatoes, we have none, I have to go and find some. Wheat, well, I don't have farms for this yet, so I wonder why I placed them first. I don't know, reasons. So pumpkins, well, of course we are full on those, so I'm gonna grab a stack. Melons, now melons, I suspect I should take the melon slices rather than the melons themselves. I think that's gonna be more productive. Or should I have a second, like, melons and melon slices? Well, too late now. Cacti, grab a stack. Sugarcane, of course there is a full of this. A hopper, hello hopper, okay, I got a hopper. Right, dirt, of course full of this. Grass, right. Stone slab, what's going on? Right, so I guess some of those hoppers have some other stuff. Of course I have to fill all of these filters, and yes, I'm gonna move all of this one level higher because reasons. Okay, and this, oh, I need to finish this as well. So many things to do, Now that all of the filters contain items, yes, even this one, it contains wheat. I only found 9 in my inventories, but I think that's gonna be enough so the filter won't take any other items. Now I do have some shulker boxes here with stuff from recent digs, and I think that's gonna be a nice test to see how this is gonna be filtering. Right, so for now I'm just placing the shulker box over there and things seems to be working. Now what I have to do is actually there are 2 things I have to do. Well, one of them is gonna be an elevator on this side, so I can drop my shulker boxes from here or any other thing that's gonna be filtering out. The other route, let's say, was to take all the items from our main let's say farms, and I am kind of skeptical of how I want to do it. I am thinking about doing some I do have a lot of hoppers in my base as it is, and I'm thinking about doing some water streams, at least make some buffer chests, set up somewhere here so it all fits into this stream of hoppers, but the main collection will be from water streams. I think the scale, the size, the distances between all of these farms are quite sufficient for us to have these set water streams. I hope water streams will be better than hoppers, and I have to plan now. BRB. The elevator, the item elevator, is done. The same principle as the other one, so this is exactly the same, and those shulker boxes on the top are the crude way of making them go empty. So this is gonna be the input chest, the item's gonna be here, going up there, and then into the mainstream. And I think the shulker boxes should be empty by now, and I just want to check what's going on with the output chest. Well, we do have items that do not filter in this, so this looks like it's working just fine. Just fine. Let's see if our shulker boxes are ready to be picked up. Well, this one is empty, and right, can't get up there. Anyway, I think all of them got emptied because still have items flashing. So I guess what's item is this? Dark Oak Cliffs, and it stopped flashing. I guess that was the main end of it. So I think I'm gonna collect all of this. And to be honest, I had second thoughts about water streams. I realized that in order to have water streams, I would need to have mechanisms that are gonna be spitting items out into the water stream. It's gonna be a lot of clicking and noises since I'm gonna be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna be having 5 farms that are constantly running here. It's pumpkins, sugarcane, melons, cacti, and iron. Which reminds me, I don't have iron here. Maybe I should appropriate one of these last ones as iron. Yeah, I will do that. The amount of clicking, if I'm gonna be having 5 of those, it's gonna be a mess, and I think I'm actually gonna start with hoppers. Gonna make a huge hopper lines and see if I'm gonna be lagging or causing any lag, server lag, and if it does in the future, I can always change it. Now the other thing is I don't have enough hoppers for any of this, so I might need to go and pay a visit to our iron farm. Not the small one, the big one. Or let me check, do we have iron here? Let's see. Well, that's plenty of iron to get us started, but we'll see. I'm gonna be making hoppers eventually, steadily, and then start placing them. Well, hello hopper lines. Well, of course placing hopper lines is much easier than making water streams, obviously. So I've made 2 stacks of hoppers, that's 128 hoppers, and I'm left with 22, well 23, this is just a spare one so I could step on. So I haven't, now what I have to do is go upstairs, and presumably the chest is here, so I have to just place a couple of hoppers here. Of course this is the line that goes into the stream, couple of hoppers here. Let's see, where's the chest? Yep, this is the chest, should be there. Of course the other one is the cacti, which is the easiest to see what's going on here. I have to place just 1 hopper, and of course I have to place the pumpkins. And as you can notice, I have some weird hopper lines here. This is because those hopper lines I've built with the idea that I could step on them and move and place them. And when I got up here, I realized that I can't go underneath them, so I have to made them 1 block higher, but that doesn't matter. All that matters now is to connect all of them, and this is gonna be interesting. So let's see, we have this here, of course we have this, we have this which went down. Now I have to place this, and ideally, yep, it started flowing. All of it started flowing. Let me just replace this. Of course I lost my I've lost the sandstone because it went to the hopper line. No matter, I go back and check it out afterwards. The same thing here. I have to clear this, presumably this is the one. Yep, this is the one, and this should now collect all of the sugar cane as well. Well, it's going down. Well, of course, oh, this is empty, so alright. Paper. Oh well, we have oh, I got it, sandstone slab. Let me just quickly place it then. Where was it? Should have been here, like this. Now place this back, of course. I should place a grass block, I think, here, so it gets a little bit greener than just dirt, or replace it all together. Well, hello there. Right. Oh, now this is not exactly what I wanted. I presume there is a same thing over here. Yep, there is water here. Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. Let's see. This does though. Let's see if I break this. Where's the hopper line? Oh, it's there. Yeah. Let's do the following. I'm gonna block this. I'm gonna place this here. I'm gonna remove this. Of course it went to the hopper line, as well as this. Place a couple of those here. Now I have to, well, I'm gonna lose this and that. Oh, I have to come back and replace this afterwards. Let's just go quickly and place the cacti, which are here. Should be just 1 hopper, which I can see. There we go, and yep, it's started emptying, of course. all of these hoppers are also full of cacti, which should make our storage system plentiful. So now I have to go back, get some sandstone slabs and some spare dirt blocks and cover this thing. Alright, now let's see what's going on here. Of course, I see this is already flashing. This is melons. Very well. And let's see what's going on here. Okay, we have sugarcane and melons. And this is kind of getting backlogged. I guess the hoppers are much faster at filling than propagating the items. So, well, that's gonna be start filling up. Yep, it started filling up. I hope eventually this thing is gonna clear itself, because we have a big backlog, I guess, of items, of all those double chests. Of course, I have to pick up these sun blocks from here, and of course I have a spare pumpkin. Oh well. Now that we have of all of this, there is something I need to do, and that is, because those farms constantly working, I have to, despite all of this being nice and neat and items getting here without being destroyed, I either have to make a locking mechanism, or I have to, well, obviously I have to do an overflow item destroyer, which gonna take a while. Well, not a while, but for now I'm not gonna do it. It's time for some preliminary checks what's going on. So here we have the line that comes with the sugarcane. It is all empty. So these are the last remnants of the sugarcane here. And this is the line that has everything else. And it's kinda getting filled up, because if I go over here, oh, getting emptied. Okay, so this thing is fully full. Right, so I guess the slices are now done. The thing is, so we have a lot of pumpkins. We have a bunch of pumpkins, lots of pumpkins, and then shulker boxes with pumpkins and some seeds. So I guess this is where it stops. Alright, let's see. Okay, we still have some cacti here and there. If I remember, this was the last one we connected. Oh my god, it's still going. Is it like full to no? Okay, alright. Where is it? Okay, so this line, oh my god, all of these hoppers starting from here to, well, mostly down there. So about, I wouldn't know how much is that, so it's like 20 here, maybe 40, 50, probably 60 hoppers, all filled up fully with things I'll still have to go down into the chests. And I think this is where I'm gonna end today's episode. I'm gonna leave the game overnight until it fully sorts everything from the farms above me, and let's see what the new year brings us. I'm filming this ending on 31st of December. It's gonna be New Year soon, so I wish all of you Happy New Year, especially since this episode gonna be released already in the 2018. It's been a long year, lots of fun. I hope everyone had a successful year as me with this Minecraft project and everything else. Alright then, once again, Happy New Year. This has been Rossos, and bye bye.